Hello, welcome to today's Musician Wellness Month video. We're going to focus on 5-minute neck pain reliever exercises. These are so simple to incorporate into your daily routines, and they're going to do wonders for us as flutists. So the first one that I want to do is, the first set of them actually, is a range of motion neck stretches basically. So what you're going to do, and these might seem really simple, but what you're going to do is we're going to look up to the sky, and then we're going to look down towards the ground. So we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and back to neutral. You can do about 10 to 15 of these. To warm up, they're really good. The range of motion exercises are something that you can't really overdo as long as you're not pulling yourself up too far or pulling your head down too far. Just flowing within what your neck's natural range of motion really is going to be very helpful for us. The next range of motion for our neck exercise is going to be side to side. So we're going to have our ears come to our shoulders and to the other side. And while you're doing this one, make sure that your shoulder is staying dropped and loose. And back over. And again. And with these, you will also do about 10 to 15 on each side, depending on how much flexibility you already have. If you feel any tension, continue to do just a few more. This really shouldn't be pulling anything too harshly, so I think these are pretty safe to do throughout your day. The last range of motion exercise for our head is looking left to right. This one I can feel particularly tense on one of my sides versus the other one. So again, just remember to stay within your body's natural range of motion as it is. So to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and again, we're just looking left to right. We're not going to go back with it or forward or sideways with it either, okay? Just left and right. And you can do 10 to 15 of those as well. So these are really non-strenuous stretches. It really is just getting our body moving and using motion and stuff, which is really good because as flutists we're very off to one side, so our range of motion might be a little limited in one side versus the other. So I would definitely recommend incorporating these into your daily stretching warm-up routines, definitely before you start practicing, maybe in the middle of practicing if you're noticing some neck tension, and also towards the end of your practice or any other times of the day. The next few exercises are resistance strengthening exercises. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to lace our fingers and then put them behind our head, and you're going to gently and simultaneously pull your hands forward, so up against the back of your head, and resist it with your neck. Be sure not to do too much of this because our neck muscles are very sensitive and tender, so we can easily overdo these. So hold for about 10 seconds and release. And then we're going to do the opposite one. So we're going to keep our fingers laced and put these towards the front of our head, and then we're actually going to push behind it, like towards the back of us, and resist with our head. Again, holding for only about 10 seconds and releasing. The next resistance and strengthening exercise is side to side. So you're going to take the palm of one of your hands and put it against your face. And then you're going to use your other hand to sort of brace your wrist just to support it a little bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to push your head to the side, but you're going to resist with your head in order to keep it into a neutral position. Again, holding for 10 seconds and repeating on the other side. So palm to face, other hand helps support the wrist, And our head wants to go down, but we're resisting it for 10 seconds. And relax. Again, our neck muscles can tend to be overly tense, tight, tired, or sensitive. So be careful about when you actually do the resistance strengthening exercises. Make sure that your neck really is warmed up with stretching first. And I would maybe keep this down to maybe once a day to start out with. But again, the range of motion stretching exercises are very, very light for your body. So you can pretty much do those as much as you want. Just be sure that with those stretching exercises, we're not pulling and trying to push past our natural range of motion. So enjoy these and incorporate them into your daily routines. They are quite simple, and so it should be easy to do that. And as you create a plethora of exercises for you to choose from, maybe you can start thinking about which days you want to do which ones and mix them up every now and again. Enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow.